Okay, now our topic for today is all about solving roots of quadratic equation by extracting the roots, or also called as square root property. Okay, what is the definition of extracting the roots? It is one of the methods for solving quadratic equation. It applies when the quadratic equation can be written in the form ax squared plus c equals 0. So meaning to say, kapag ang ating form ay naging ax squared plus c equals 0. Kung mapapansin natin, ito nga yung ating standard form. Ang ating standard form ay ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Then, kung mapapansin natin dito at i-compare natin, wala yung ating bx. That is why, when the equation does not have a middle term bx, i-apply natin ang extracting the roots, napakadaling i-apply kapag wala tayong bx sa ating given quadratic equation. Okay, meron tayong 4 examples. Number 1, 2x squared plus 4 equals 0. Number 2, 2x squared equals 18. Number 3, x squared minus 50 equals 0. At number 4, 4x squared equals 49. Okay, as we can see, we can say that these examples are said to be quadratic equation. Why? Kasi meron tayong nakikitang exponent na 2 at meron din tayong equal sign. Okay, yung equality. So meaning to say, kapag may equal sign or equal symbol, meaning to say, magfo-fall ito sa quadratic equation. Okay, sasagutan natin at ipakikita natin ang solution kung paano sagutin gamit ang ating method na extracting the roots or square root property para ma-solve natin ang roots of quadratic equation. Okay, let's have this example. Number 1, 2x squared plus 4 equals 0. What is our first step? Okay, we're going to copy first the given. 2x squared equals negative 4. Okay, now, as we can see here from the given, anong gagawin natin? I-divide both sides muna natin by 2. Bakit? Kasi nakikita natin dito na meron tayong numerical coefficient na pwede siyang i-divide. Okay, i-divide natin both sides by 2. Okay, what will happen? Makakancel na to, which is equivalent to 1. Okay, this will become x squared equals negative 2. Bakit negative 2? Because negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. Ito na ngayon ang ating result quadratic equation. We have x squared equals negative 2. This will become, we're going to put a radical sign or square root symbol both sides para makancel natin yung nasa left side nating exponent 2. Maglalagay daw tayo ng square root or radical sign both sides. Naglagay na ngayon tayo. We have square root of x squared equals square root of negative 2. As we can see here, we have negative radicand. Kapag negative radicand, possible magkaroon tayo ng imaginary root. Okay, anong gagawin natin? Simplify muna natin ang left side. This will become x equals positive negative square root of 2 I. Why? Bakit tayo nagkaroon ng I? Ang I, note, I equals square root of negative 1 or imaginary root. Bakit hindi natin na-simplify ang ating 2? Kasi ang 2 ay prime radicand. Kaya mananatiling naka-radical form is square root of 2. Okay, how about given number 2? 2x squared equals 18. Paano naman natin ito sagutin? Okay, kopyahin muna natin ang given. We have 2x squared equals 18. Similar to given number 1, i-divide both sides by natin by 2. I-divide natin by 2, ano magiging sagot? Sa left, x squared na lang matitira. Then 18 divided by 2 is 9. Therefore, we have x squared equals 9. Okay, next. We're going to put radical sign both sides. We have square root of x squared equals square root of 9. Okay. As we can see, meron tayong perfect square sa left, perfect square din ang ating radicand na 9. Kaya madali nating makukuha ang square root ng 9. Maglalagay lang lagi tayo ng positive, negative. Okay, therefore, square root of x squared is x equals square root of 9 is positive, negative 3. Therefore, we can conclude now that the roots are positive 3 and negative 3. Okay, ganyan lang kadali ang ating extracting the roots. Given number 3, x squared minus 50 equals 0. Okay, kopyahin lang natin ang given. Nag-transpose na tayo gamit ang ating additive inverse para ma-zero yung gitna. X squared equals 50 or using transposition method. We transpose negative 50 will become positive 50. We have x squared equals 50. Okay, next. Maglagay lang ulit tayo ng square root symbol both sides or radical sign. Okay, we have square root of x squared equals square root of, okay, naglagay na tayo ng positive negative dito kasi nakaabang na square root of 50. Okay, next we have x equals positive negative. May factors pa tayo ng 50. Ang kinuha nating factors ay yung mayroong perfect square. As we can see here, ang ating 50 ay tinatawag nating radicand at ang factors niya ay 25 times 2. Okay, since merong perfect square ang 25 which is 5, lalabas na siya magiging root. Okay, what will happen? This will become x equals positive negative 5 the square root of 2. Ang natira na lamang at nakulong sa radical sign ay 2 dahil ang 2 ay prime radicand. Therefore, we can conclude now that the roots are positive 5 the square root of 2 and negative 5 the square root of 2. Okay, next, let's proceed to given number 4. 4x squared equals 49. Paano naman natin sagutin to? Okay, as we can see, kopyahin muna natin ang given. 4x squared equals 49. Meron tayong nakikitang parehas. They are both perfect square. Perfect square ang 4, perfect square din ang x squared. Even the constant term 49 is also a perfect square. Madali na natin. I-direct na natin to. Kuhanin natin ang square root both sides. Provide and put a radical sign both sides. We have square root of 4x squared equals positive negative square root of 49. Okay, we have 2x. Kapag kinuha natin, ang square root ng 4 ay 2. At kapag naman kinuha natin ang square root ng x squared ay x. Kaya ang sagot dito ay 2x. Sa right side, naglagay ulit tayo ng positive negative. Square root of 49 ay 7. Therefore, we're going to divide both sides by 2, wherein x will remain in left. Okay. Okay, we have x in left equals positive negative 7 over 2. It's up to you if you want to change this 7 over 2 as improper fraction to mixed fraction. Therefore, the roots are positive 7 over 2 and negative 7 over 2.